Alright, what's up fellas? My name's Nealsoul and I've got some Overwatch Beta gameplay for you right here. The Overwatch Beta was available from May 5th to May 9th and I got a chance to play it. I didn't really know much about Overwatch before I played it. I knew it was a first person shooter type game, but once I played it, this game is a whole lot of fun. It's got a lot of interesting characters in it with a lot of different skills, and it just makes for a real different experience, you know, in your typical first-person shooter like Call of Duty or Battlefield or anything like that. So anyway, the character I kind of want to talk about today is a tank character named Zarya. Now, like I just said, she's a tank character. She's got a lot of hit points as tank characters do in this game. They generally got the most health. They can do some damage. And the thing about them is they're good for holding objectives. They're good for staying alive on the objective, holding the objective points. And they're just hard to kill if they're played correctly. Now, the first thing about Zarya you notice is I'm putting these energy shields out on myself and on my teammates. Now, her particle gun has a 0 charge when she first starts. Okay, when she first spawns, it's got a 0 charge. And the key to charging up the gun is those particle shields. Whenever those shields take damage, her gun powers up. As you see right here, we start getting attacked, and I put the shield on my teammate. And, okay, he doesn't really take any damage right there, so I don't get a charge. But now, as I put the shield on myself right here, the guy charges into me, and I get a 50 charge on my gun, which is about half of its maximum, which is 100. And so I'm able to kind of finish him off because I've got a lot of health, and he's just right there in my face. So that's kind of the thing about her. Those particle shields are used to charge her weapon, and then once they take damage, her gun gains power, and now she can do a lot of damage. Now, the thing about those shields, the shields are only up for maybe a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds. So the thing is, they're not up for very long. And also, the cooldown effect, the cooldown time, I should say, on those shields is a good 8 to 9 seconds for each shield. So it's kind of a thing where you kind of have to time it as to when you're getting attacked, your teammates getting attacked. And so you've got a short window of time that these shields can absorb damage to power up your gun. So it's not really as easy as it seems. I can't just put those shields out just anytime I get ready. I've got a cooldown timer that I've got to kind of manage, and I've got to put one on my teammate and on myself, and I've got to kind of time that as to when they're getting attacked, you know, they can absorb a little damage, and when I get attacked, I absorb damage. So it's not real easy. Matter of fact, it's kind of a complicated play style, but it is real interesting when you kind of get it down. So with all that being said, it is kind of complicated, but the thing about Zarya is that she heals whenever she's just walking around, which there's not many characters that just heal themselves other than having a support character do it, or they find a little health packs. But Zarya heals herself, so if she can kind of get a moment to herself, she can kind of get her health back, making her hard to kill. Now, here's an example here. I put the shield on myself, and the Reaper shoots me, and he gives me an immediate charge to my gun, and now he's running, and he realizes he can't kill me, and it's an easy kill for me. Now, the Reaper is an offensive character, so he doesn't have a whole lot of health points, but he can deal a lot of damage. But in that case right there, I caught him at a disadvantage one-on-one. I was able to kill him when he charged my shield up. Now here, I'm going to get ready to use my Gravitron Bomb. It's her special move. It's not the most powerful weapon in the world unless I've got a full charge on my gun. You see, I didn't even get a kill right there, but it did weaken the enemies, and it gave my teammates a chance to kind of get on that point. So that's kind of her thing. She's a tricky character. You got to kind of manage those shields to where she keeps a charge on her gun. But if you do it correctly, she's a real effective character. Just like I said, just kind of interesting. She kind of can get a big charge. See right here, I put the shield up right at the right time, and I take a lot of damage, and I get a whole lot of charge from my gun. Now, I almost die, but as you see here, I've got a low amount of health, but as I'm just kind of sitting off in the corner, not taking damage, look at my health. It's just climbing. So that's kind of her thing, you know, and I go on a little 10 kill streak here. And so that's kind of really how you use Zarya. Like I said, real interesting. So that's kind of it. I just want to kind of showcase her gameplay a little bit. When the beta, when the real game comes out, I'll be using her along with some other characters. So, like I said, my name's Nealsoul. I'll be bringing you some more Overwatch gameplay and some more gameplay of other games as well. But I just kind of want to showcase her right here. And I'll see you guys on the next video.